Good day, students. We will continue with factorizing binomial expressions. Okay. All right. Here we have 10y plus 14, and we are expected to factorize this expression. Okay. The GCF of these two terms is 2, right? Open parentheses, close parentheses, all right? So our GCF of these two terms is 2, all right? Now someone may be wondering, why didn't I write y? The reason I did not write y along with 2 is because y is not common to both terms. Remember, we are finding the greatest common factor, all right? So y cannot be a part of the greatest common factor because y is not common to these two terms, all right? So that is the reason y is not written along with 2, all right? And based on what we did in the previous video, we would write our original expression on the inside, and we divide each term by our GCF, which is 2 in this case, all right? So our answer is 2. Our 2 is the GCF that we got from up here, all right? Then we say 10 divided by 2, which is 5. So it is 5y, all right? Remember, as I said in the previous video, this line means to divide. It means to divide, okay? All right, we are adding, so it is plus, and we have 14 divided by 2, that is 7, and that is our answer, okay? Here we have 4x take away 8, and we should factorize this expression as well, all right? So the first step is to find the greatest common factor, all right? The greatest common factor in this case is 4, all right? It is only 4 because x is not common to both terms, all right? So I cannot write x along with 4, all right? Because x is not common to both terms. So our GCF is only 4, all right? Then we write our original expression on the inside, and then we divide each term by our GCF, which is 4 in this case, all right? So our answer is 4 parentheses, and we say 4 divided by 4, that is 1, and we have our x right here, yes, and we are subtracting, So it's minus. All right. Then we say 8 divided by 4. That is 2. All right. And we can go a little further. Yes. Notice that I didn't write a 1 before the x because you don't have to. You don't need to. All right. It is implied that the coefficient of x is 1. All right. So if you wrote any one of these two, you will be correct. All right. All right. So this is x, so x. All right, the final example. All right. So we are expected to factorize this expression, and the GCF in this case is actually 5. 5 is the greatest number that can divide into 15 and 20 without leaving a remainder. All right. Nice. So that is 5. So 5 is our GCF. And you should know by now why I cannot write 5y as the GCF. Because y is not common to both terms. What we want to find is the greatest common factor. All right. All right. So our original expression is written on the inside, and we divide each term by our GCF, which is actually 5 in this case. All right. So our answer is 5. Our 5 comes from here. Yes. And then we say 15 divided by 5. That is 3. And we write our y. Our y comes from right here. Yes. And we are subtracting in this case. So subtracting. All right. And then we say 20 divided by 5. That is 4. All right. All right. So our answer is, I'm going to rewrite my answer. Because there are some spots at this area, so I want you to see clearly that our answer is 5 times 3y take away 4. All right. And I want to say that it's very important for you to watch the video about finding the greatest common factor of algebraic expressions. I posted that video on the yesterday, which is the 15th of September. Okay. And it's important for you to also watch the video that I posted prior to this one. All right. Because I want you to see the sequence of what is happening from learning about the GCF of algebraic expressions coming down to this actual presentation. All right. All right. Please be on the lookout for my next posted video.